been a long time since we last caught up with the adventures of the world's greatest quarterback, the man, the myth, the legend, TJ Weiner. Now, some of you may think that's because in some ways it's a little bit boring and mundane to follow the best quarterback and only follow that quarterback. And, you know, because he's always going to win every game or he's always going to do very well himself and only the other players can let him down, blah, blah, blah. Well, no. In some ways, yes, it does get a little stale a little bit quickly when it's just all about TJ Weiner and that's all we're doing. So I thought, how can we make this more interesting? And I thought the way we do that is to get a deeper look into the life of TJ Weiner. So what I did is I traveled out to TJ Weiner's hometown in Arkansas, the town of Weiner, and I met up with his family. In particular, I met up with his granddad, TJ Weiner, and the two of us traveled to New York, well rather we traveled to New Jersey together to go in and watch a home game of TJ Weiner for the first time. This is the first time that TJ Weiner, the senior Weiner, will be seeing his grandson play in the NFL, and I thought, why not make him a part of what we're doing here? So a quiet week for TJ Weiner last week.
Look how handsome he looks there.
Yeah, well, yes he does, yes. Here we are, the Detroit Lions, New York Jets. I am joined by no other than TJ Weiner, or as people like to call him nowadays, TJ Weiner, the granddad of TJ Weiner, who we see lurking around in the background there. And we'll start this off straight away here, 2nd and 9, and BJ passing the ball.
You know, it's important for BJ to get into a rhythm. He needs that in every game. Get him in a rhythm.
Yes, and here is Griffin getting around the outside. Griffin the third with the huge run, got around the outside, is in for the touchdown, and BJ Weiner and the New York Jets lead this game. The first game that Theodore has been able to visit, and now on 2nd and 17, BJ in a little bit of trouble, trying to find a receiver here and just throwing it out of bounds.
Yeah, right now, BJ needs to get into a rhythm. He needs to settle down. Maybe I can send him a text message, tell him, hey, you gotta settle down.
I don't know if, you know, he's on the field right now. It's going to be third
these
down.
things are mobile. You can get it anywhere.
And, well, here we go, 3rd and 17. BJ throwing it downfield, and he's got the reception. He finds Anderson downfield for the first down.
I told him, you gotta settle down.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but he could be. But now, here, the first down with a run from Griffin the third, and this Jets offense is now running smoothly, and it may be in part down to, and I was going to say in part down to the text from Theodore to his grandson. But there, an interception thrown. He just needed to put a little bit more air under that, put it a bit ahead of his receiver, and he doesn't manage to do it here. But BJ trucking through that man. I mean, we know he's strong, but we don't see him do that too often. That may be a little bit of extra style there for his granddad as he is in attendance. And on 1st and 10, Weiner running with the ball again, bouncing off a safety there, finally getting tackled, and you can see he's looking for that contact now after getting through that first cornerback on the first occasion.
Look out here, he'll be looking for this touchdown right now.
And there we go, deep into the end zone, and he gets the touchdown, his first passing touchdown now in this game. And now the Jets, they're moving the ball very easily at this point, and they got the ball here, 14-6 lead. And Griffin the third now running the ball again and getting in for the touchdown.
You know, Griffin the third, I know his family a little bit. They like to keep using that name Griffin. We like to use the middle initial J, so as Theodore Jacob, I was the first. I named my son that, and my son then named BJ.
And there you have it, everybody at home learning something more about the Weiner family here as BJ tried to get out of that but takes a big hit from Ansa.
You know, he's strong. We call him the biggest Weiner in our family.
Yes, we know that well from Weiner, the ability to take the contact, and he's off running again on 3rd and 15. Was not scared by that contact but did get stopped short on another 3rd and 17 here. It's about time he's protected.
Yes.
Doesn't really get protected there but has just enough time to get that ball out, and you'll see that he did get hit. He's getting up here.
They've got to protect him better. He's got all the arm talent.
They really do have to protect him better, and he's stepping up in the pocket again, running it himself and just running through people, not letting people tackle him right now, and now getting that ball out quickly to Griffin the third. It's a play they tried earlier. It's a play that works this time. Perfectly placed over the shoulder of the linebacker. I believe it was a linebacker in coverage, maybe even being a safety. It was in fact a defensive back, and he gets that touchdown perfectly into the hands of Griffin the third.
And that's what he can do if you protect him. He's been playing really, really well right now, and he'll continue to do this. Press for time.
He has been playing incredibly well until this play where he throws an interception. 1 minute 30 left in this game.
Get him down.
And the score 38-28. I mean, we're 1 minute 40. The 10-point lead may have been too much to get back.
It was.
And the game ends there. Yep. Cannot get the win. Do you blame the defense with a 38-point game?
I'm not trying to speak for my grandson. I'm not biased. I can see when he makes mistakes, but the defense cannot allow 38 points if they want to win a game. He scored 28. What else can he do?
And so after that game, as you could expect, there was a lot of disappointment. Not disappointment in the quality of BJ's performance or anything like that. Just disappointment that the first game that the senior Weiner went to go watch, you know, wasn't as good as it could have been, wasn't a win. But the next game was only in New England, so not far away. It was an away game. So I said to Theodore, hey, how about we go check out that away game? Give BJ another chance to show you live in the flesh how good he is. Of course, you know how good he is, but how good he is in the NFL. And of course, he took me up on that offer. So we traveled out to Foxborough and, well, we went ahead and watched that game too. And before this game, let's take a look at the playoff picture.
Yeah, it's a race that's heating up, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is a race that is getting pretty hot. And we'll see there the Jets tied with the Patriots for record. This game is big.
Oh, we know what cold feels like. That's nothing new for PJ here. And, you know, he likes to play against this Dixon Cider. We've known him for a while. It's interesting to see him here on the Patriots, and great that they're playing in the same division. If you ask me, I think BJ's happy about that.
Funnily enough, we've got quite a lot of BJ's old rivals, but here is a new rival for him.
It's a tough opponent there, Tom. He's a great player.
And he took his team down straight for 7, so the Jets have got to make up that gap right now. And let's see what BJ Weiner can do here, dropping back to pass.
BJ. He's looking around, you can see, he's got that time in the pocket, and he finds this receiver. Oh, BJ, that's all he needs is time in the pocket.
And we've been saying that for quite a while now. BJ Weiner, all the tools to succeed. Just give him a little bit of time in the pocket, and there he rolls out and he finds his man.
Yeah, you know, he can buy time himself, but it's not going to work every play. He takes a sack there from the cornerback.
Yeah, a blitzing corner catches him out, and they give the ball here to Griffin the third, 2nd and 1, getting that first down. Dixon Cider making the tackle, looking for a touchdown here, though.
Oh, yeah, they need one.
And he takes a sack. You're right, they do need a touchdown here. The score tied at 10 apiece in the first half, late in the first half, and they get a touchdown there. BJ Weiner.
Great pass.
And let's just take a look at this, Theodore. Would you call that time in the pocket?
Oh, it is more than enough time in the pocket, especially for BJ.
And now these Jets getting into a bit of a rhythm here, getting a first down here. Dixon Cider finally making that tackle. That drive ending in a field goal. And now look at BJ Weiner shaking off the first tackler.
Oh, and then he gets the pass out as well. That's BJ. Keeps his eyes upfield. He ain't scared of nobody in the backfield there.
And with that confidence in the pocket, he just stays there and he gets that pass out to Anderson. And right now they're marching down the field. Weiner standing at the left there, getting that ball out for another big reception. 4-yard line, handing it off to Jerick McKinnon for the touchdown.
Yes, I can't believe how well they're playing right now. You know, a disappointing loss to the Lions, and he's coming back. He wants this win. You can see that. And I like to think it's a little bit because of me, but really, this is just BJ's determination. And there's another first down.
Theodore, I like to think this has a lot to do with your influence on him. And right now, the Jets are moving the ball, but on 3rd and goal, they do take a sack there.
All right, I'll be honest. He's got to get better against cornerback blitzes.
But right now, the Jets looking to run the clock out. 3rd and 16, a first down needed to be able to run this clock out. Only a 6-point lead as he runs over the cornerback. BJ Weiner has the strength, and now they've got every chance to run out this clock as Griffin the third runs out to the right side. Just go out of bounds, but now they're in perfect field position to maybe extend this lead. Who knows?
You know, put 3 points on the board. This game's out of touch. Griffin the third has got to stop going out of bounds.
Absolutely.
But he's doing it again.
Yeah, and now 5 seconds left on the clock. The Jets will run out the clock here and win this game. We had a sneaking suspicion, did we not, Theodore, that Weiner would go hard for his grandpa.
Yeah, that's we did, yeah, we did.
And exactly that he did. He goes very hard here against Tom Brady, of all people, beating him here.
What a game.
It ended up being a close game, but he wins this on, and we'll see the two come together here before Brady meets this rando. And now,
here we go.
Brady touching your grandson, Weiner.
Hey, listen, that is something I never thought I'd see. I'm so happy for the guy. Great game, and it's been a pleasure to be here. I thank you for this opportunity to see my grandson in back-to-back games. I'm just so happy he could get the win.
Thank you, Theodore, for being here with me. That will do it for this one. The Jets right now at 9-5, cruising towards the playoffs. And let's just see if we don't end up seeing a little bit more Weiner in the coming weeks. Alright, so thank you for joining me in another chapter of BJ Weiner's journey. The real truth is the reason this took a long time to go out is because, well, it's a bit of a step out of a comfort zone for me. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.